Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your man here, Caterade5, and I am back for another installment of my AC Milan business career mode. And today, you guys, we're going to continue on. We're going to go ahead and face the legendary team that is Inter Milan. We're AC Milan. We're equally as legendary, if not more. So that would be nice if we could go ahead pick up a W here. We're ahead of Inter in the table. Which I hope we can keep ahead of them with our current squad. But we'll have to see. We will have to see. At this point, it looks like we only have one player to put there, which is going to be a Campos, which means a winger is going to be one of our first targets in the next window. I'm going to put Poli in there because he always puts in a good thing of work, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, hopefully, the squad will be able to take down Inter. Now, do I think we can beat Inter? Well, we tied 2-2 both times we faced Inter this year. We'll have to see what happens when the new Milan side takes on Inter at the San Siro. Hopefully, we can pick up the W, pick up 3 points on the table. That would be very nice. But it looks like Inter is bringing a lot of their power, but they aren't starting João Mario. So far, Belotti scores right before the first half is over. Fernandez comes on for Kovacic, and we're up 1-0. Can we hold on to that, and can we multiply or add on to that lead? And Suso does in the 89th minute, and AC Milan has taken down Inter 2-0. We will take 3 points in the books. Honestly, for us in this race right now, that's a lot more like 6 points. And now, if you take a look at the table, we're sitting in second at 27 points, behind Roma with 30, and ahead of Juventus, Lazio, and Sampdoria with 26 points. Trailing behind them is Napoli and Inter at 23 and 22 points respectively. So, hopefully, with that win, we can continue to do well. And Gutierrez is not very happy about his playing time. Well, I think I signed him to a squad rotation player. Not entirely sure. At this point, as much as I would love to keep training Locatelli, I do want to train Donnarumma because Donnarumma is the future of the club, as long as he stays, which could be debated, which is unfortunate. But here we go. Let's go ahead and train up everybody here, and hopefully we can do some good stuff. And it looks like Kovacic and Donnarumma are both throwing kind of nicely, so there we go. Now we are spent. Let's take a look at the schedule real quick. We have Empoli, Crotone, and Roma. So hopefully we can pick up W's in all those games. Roma, definitely one of the most important matches, I'm going to guess, for this first half of the season. And up here we have Empoli coming up. Hopefully we can do the dang thing, because we need points. And Lautaro Martinez wants to play. Now, we have both lower league players that we brought in asking for games. Number 1 is Gutierrez. I will actually bring him on the subs list instead of Poli. And Martinez, he's not going to get the start because Belotti has been in such fine form, but he'll get the sub instead of Lapadula. And now let's go ahead, continue on, and hopefully be able to pick up the W against Empoli. Now, There you go. That's going to be pretty much the best squad that we're putting out there right now. So let's go ahead. Sim it up. We are, in fact, away, but, well, they score in the first minute with Pucciarelli. But hopefully Milan can come back. We are aside. I love how Jose Mauri is actually playing against us, even though he's on our team. Through the first... No! We tie it up in the 44th minute. Mateo Kovacic tying it up for Milan. Can we pull ahead in the latter stages of the match? 10 minutes left. Let's go ahead, see what happens, and it's going to end in a 1-1 draw. Now, not the best of performances. I would have expected Milan to do better, but for now, I think an away draw in this game is actually very good because the favors are way blown out of proportion if you're playing away. So, there you go. At this point, I kind of want to train Decilio instead of Kovacic. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick because he is in fact the lowest rated player on our squad, except for Ocampos. But I'm not gonna train anybody that we have on loan. It's just kind of one of my things. I don't really want to do that. So, let's go ahead. Do El Rondo for him. It looks like we've actually already trained him just a little bit, but not too much. But I do want to continue training him. Let's go ahead and oh, excuse me. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Anyways, right now we're sitting in the very first Euro League spot, or Europa League spot, for the Serie A. Now, right now, I'm very upset because Sampdoria is not a team you would expect to see in third place in the tables, but they are. That's unfortunate. But anyways, let's go ahead and stop the simulation right here and take a quick peek at the Youth Academy. Diego Gonzalez has continued to stay at that 94 max potential, which is good. Andre Moretti, whew, he dropped off. He really did. Compared to Rinaldi, who is still pretty decent there. Alessandro Russo, still good. Nicola Guidi, he looks so good. He really does. 80 to 94. Nadir Amara doesn't look too good here. Unfortunately, gonna be released, and two unfortunately are gonna be released. But Gabriel Ricci still looks like one of the best up-and-coming players, along with Nicola Guidi right there. So that's good. Anyways, let's go ahead, sim ahead to this match against Crotone. Looks like we actually have ourselves some monthly scouting updates, so we'll go ahead and check on that before we do anything. And Slovenia wants us to manage their international team. Number one, I don't know anybody on Slovenia. Number two, we're not going to be accepting any national team offers. So now we're back in Morocco. We have a few players from the overalls that look decent, but let's have a quick look. You actually don't look good, even though you have a decent overall. You, my good sir, will get signed up real quick. You, no, we'll let you stay. Rashid Sassi, could be better. Same with Samar Mamiri, but please, can we have something good here? Actually, that evaluation, I'm going to sign him up. Just because, honestly, he looks good. Actually, real quick, I do want to just make sure that all of my scouts are out. Okay, good, they are. So there we go. Real quick, let's take a look. You have keeper who's only 51 overall. Still, And then we have you, who I don't know. I'll keep you in the youth academy because the 250 grand evaluation, you'd expect him to have a higher end of that max 87 potential. So we'll have to see. Anyways, we're facing Crotone at home. There's no way we should be taking any sort of L. And just to reinforce that, I'm gonna bring Lapadula back on. So there we go. Hopefully we can make it work, because I do really want to get the W against Crotone. I want to get 3 points on the board. Actually, I'm so convinced that we're gonna win. I'm just gonna completely sim it. We're not even gonna see anything. 2-0. Acampos gets injured. That might not be good, but we'll have to take a quick look and see what this injury is. But real quick, we are in the third and final Champions League spot for this Serie A, which right now is good. I'm only gunning for EuroLeague. If we can do that, I would be beyond happy. Because with these signings, I think we'll definitely be able to win the EuroLeague next year, just with the progression, stuff like that. Gerard Deulofeu back, thank God, because Acampos is out for 6 weeks. Thank God. So happy. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. It looks like we have a match coming up. Not sure who it's against just yet. It is going to be against Roma. Oh boy. Big team here to face. I'm not expecting to win. Now for home, I would expect at least a draw. But we'll have to see. Fiorentina got moved. I don't know why. Probably for some Supercopa matches or Nacional matches. So there we go. Press conference, sure, we'll motivate it because I feel I've heard rumors that helps. Even though you can't believe everything you hear. Anyways, with the Campos injured, well, we would just bring back Deulofeu anyways, just because it's Deulofeu. There you go. There's no need to ask. It's just because Deulofeu. Anyways, to please my LCD, let's do that. And save changes. There we go. Let's go ahead and continue on here. Hopefully, we can pick up a W against Roma. We'll have to see. We're away versus Roma. I'm not expecting any points to come out of this, but if we can pick up the W, I'd be very happy. Or even get just a single point, which right now that's what we'd be doing if this result holds. Which, geez, it's been a clean game. There we go. First yellow card. Second half, Emerson's going to come on for Totti, and he scores in the 55th minute. Roma has somebody injured. Can we claw back in the last 5 minutes? Can we? No, we can't. We're going to lose 1-0 to Emerson, a sub-hero. Playing the hero role for that team. A bit annoying that a sub gets the winner against us, but could be worse. You know, we lost to the first place team in the league. We're not looking to lift the trophies just yet. We will hopefully in a few seasons, maybe even next, but for now we're just gunning for the Europa League, which we are a clean 4 points. Well, actually, Sampdoria does have a game in hand against us. Hopefully they'll be able to take the L on that one, because I'm not about to give Sampdoria a Champions League spot before AC Milan does. But for now, looks like we have our next scouting update from Italy. Last month, if you guys do remember, Italy was the very hot nation. Hopefully we can continue that. We'll have to see, though. So far, nobody looking too good good. You might be decent in the future as my headphones just come off. Alright. I don't even know I have headphones in. Honestly, why do I? I'm not listening to anything. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. God, you look like absolute trash. Alright. Come on. Come on, Elite. Nope, you're just gonna get cut right away. You are too. Jeez. Finally, someone who looks decent but does not have a good evaluation. And another trash player. Unfortunately, we don't get anybody from Italy this month, but hopefully in the future, we're gonna be able to do something like that. Next match we have is against Atalanta. Hopefully we can pick up the W there, because we did not in that Roma game. But anyways, it looks like we have a few messages here. We have following players with contracts expiring soon. Well, first off, I definitely want to re-sign. Holy crap. Who the heck is this guy? Gianfilippo Feliac, however the heck it is. He has 7 years on his contract. My God. Let's go here. I'm not about to give a contract to Vito or Crociata, but I am to Mattia De Cilio. I will give him that 50 grand that he wants, and we'll give him an important first team player for 2 years, just to please him. Storari, I believe he's actually on a loan, so there we go. Poli, right now, I'm gonna let his contract run out because we already have so many midfielders that I'd rather have instead of him. We'll give Hashim Mastur sporadic first team player, so when he comes back, it'll be decent. And real quick here, let's just give Donnarumma a huge increase. Hopefully he can sign a new deal for us. Probably less than what he's making IRL, because there we go. Even if Donnarumma does not accept, I will splash the cash on him, keep him here at Milan, because I'm not trying to lose literally the cornerstone of our team. He's literally a cornerstone of our team. Real quick here, let's go ahead and take a look at the injury list. We have 1 day for Gerard Deulofeu, so we're good with that. Ocampos and Tolisso are both out for 4 more weeks. We should have them back. I was gonna say we should have them back by the transfer window, but we really won't. Anyways, next up we have Atalanta. Let's go ahead and sim this game. I'm hoping we can pick up the W here. I would expect one, so let's go out and get it. I know they have some good players, but Suso scores in the 6th minute for AC Milan, giving us a 1-0 advantage over Atalanta in our road to get 3 points off of this game. Let's go ahead, hope that we can get our own. He only gets a yellow card in the 45th minute. As the phone goes off, Atalanta and Milan making substitutions. But let's go ahead and see how this goes as we get into the 90th minute and we take the W. There we go, Milan. So there we go, Milan pick up 3 points. There we go. Very happy about that one right there, because we want W's. We do. Nobody doesn't want them, as we are still tied with Sampdoria for that for the bottom Champions League spot, but we currently are in the top Europa League spot, which I am just fine with, because, you know, we're, that's all we're trying to do here. Well, and of course, they want to make the Champions League, but unfortunately, right now, we're not going to do that. Anyways, well, we might do that. We'll take that back. We might. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at Spain. You look decent. I don't know. We'll wait some more on you, because why not? Alright. You have a decent overall, but a horrible potential. I'll keep you in just in case. You, my friend, though, are not going to. You have such a good potential. I mean, overall, why? I'm not going to sign you. I'm not going to sign you either, and I'm definitely not going to sign you. 29 to 41 overall. Woohoo! Sorry. You can't get signed if you're 29 overall. I'm sorry. You're probably worse than me at soccer. Anyways, let's go ahead and train up our players. Getting to that end of the episode time. And I think next game will go ahead and be the final one of the episode. Make sure to comment down below, though, on a few things. Number one, where should we send our youth scouts? And number two, who or just what, just like what, God dang it. What am I trying to say? And what positions or who specifically should we go for in this upcoming transfer window? Thank God Donnarumma accepts. But it looks like De Celio wants to move on. For now, I'll go ahead and let that be, but I'll try to splash the cash on him. But yeah. But he'll go through his whole anime arc and stuff like that. Where, oh, I'm not sure I want to leave. Yeah, I want to leave. Or no, I don't actually want to leave. So there you go. That's literally every single anime in FIFA. If there's such thing as that, what is wrong with me? This is FIFA, Cade. Not. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, so. Anyways, with that. Actually, let's put Zapata in the subs. Locatelli, does he want to start? Does he just want some more game time? I don't really want to start Locatelli, but I'll put him in for Pasalic, just to be the nice guy. I love how Montpellier is just 78. He's by far our best player on the reserves, and he's just not getting any game time. One position specifically I do want to go for in the transfer window, however, is definitely a winger. One that's decent rated, can play, but will have even higher potential. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's go ahead and sim the match up here against Bologna. And hopefully we can get a W, but we are going to be playing away. However, I would hope that we can go ahead and pick up the W here, as I think our squad is going to be stronger than Bologna as we pick up a goal in the 29th minute. Mateo Kovacic for AC Milan. He's really been in good form recently. And let's see if we can hold on or maybe even add on to our lead here as Destro ties it for Bologna. But Kovacic scores in the 89th minute and brings AC Milan 3 points. There we go, boys. That's what we're looking for right there. We'll take that final Champions League spot, as it looks like Juventus has actually climbed back into the very first spot, which I'm not surprised. Of course you're not surprised. Why would you? It's Juventus. Anyways, you guys, if you enjoyed today's episode of the AC Milan Business Career Mode, make sure to hit that like button, and of course subscribe if you guys have not. You don't want to miss out on this series. It's going to be really fun. Trust me, we're going to go deep into the career mode, unlike some people or some YouTubers who don't like to go past 2 or 3 seasons. But with that, you guys, I'm going to get up out. This is Caterade5 signing out. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have yourselves a good day.